Welcome to the castle build part 19. What's up, guys? As you can tell where I left off Saturday, this table is a complete disaster. I'm going to start off by using the 1x2 modified bricks and all the tiles and stuff to go with them to create the sections with the plates and everything to, of course, show texture on the castle walls. The 1x4x3 windows is really what was holding me up in this whole process, and now that I have those, I can start building this top section to make sure they can hold the weight. Now, this section is really too wide to attach anything to create any kind of foundation side to side, so it's just going to sit on top of here, and I'm really hoping that it'll work out. If it doesn't hold the weight, the only option I have is to add some columns down here, and putting columns in the main hall, which is what I really don't want to do, is kind of the whole reason why I haven't laid the tile down yet. I might have to put things on top of them and put plates down instead of tiles to make it hold the weight. Now, after this floor is complete, I can finally start the staircase, and what the staircase will allow me to do is kind of give me the foundation and the blueprint for the whole entire area in the courtyard. I need to figure out how to sit down and design things like the blacksmith shop and all his tools. The stables are kind of really easy because I'm not doing any kind of coverage that's going to be really hard. It's just going to have like a wood top with some lines or some poles in it to kind of separate the horses. And then the farmers is really going to be easy. It's going to be set up just like a farmer's market type thing. There's going to be a little awning that he has over his stuff and just some tables set out, and there will be a wagon nearby. The wagon is not anything that's going to be built to it. It'll be on wheels so it can be moved. As I'm coming around the corner of this, I have ran out of windows completely. I have another order of them coming, but was not ready to be waiting on them. So I made a quick little emergency bricklink order from my local bricklink store, who is linked down below. Y'all see him every Wednesday with me. Go ahead and hit him up for all your needs. He kind of rushed an order to me so we could continue this little boat on the road. We have to finish this, and I wanted to get it done, and I was not going to let this little speed bump stop me. But now let me take you over and let me show you how this looks, because I've got to say it worked. So here's what that looks like all together. Now remember, the towers will be placed on top of here. I added about 15 pounds on top of here, and I mean, even with my pressure pushing down, you can see it really doesn't bow, it doesn't give anything, and there will be additional stuff right here. I did run out. I need that one last window to go here, so that's why that's empty, and then the lattice will be all the way around to kind of match it. Now what I can do is, this right here is a little template that I created. This is going to sit out front like this, and it will kind of continue the next little portion that moves this way. Now after that is complete, there'll be another smaller section that's this one 16x16 plate, kind of high. After that, everything will be done. I'll be continuing to kind of move over here, finish that staircase there and how that comes down, then this staircase and how it comes down. Then I'll be able to close in all of this, I still have to kind of figure out what kind of texture I'm going to use down here, but I will be able to finish that out. Once that is finished out, I can finish this wall, and the castle will be done. Now, I'm going to wait till everything down here is done before I start up here, because all this is really just building up, and it won't be very hard to do. You will see later on in the videos that I probably will start putting this in towards this once this center section right here gets completed, but I don't want it to be such a hassle to get to everything over here, which it already is. So I'm trying to place all the structures, all the buildings and stuff like that. That way all I have to do is pull the base plates off, kind of put down all the little pieces I want to use for the texture inside, and call it done. As you can tell with all the pieces on the table, I didn't use everything, but the good thing is, even though I didn't use the tiles, they are ready to be placed now. I just have to find out where the chairs, the tables, some other little things, like I'm gonna put some bookshelves. There's gonna be another bigger chair in front of the fireplace. Stuff like that goes. I'll be able to put plates down. That way I can attach that stuff, tile everything else up. I need to get some more people for armor. All this stuff that's in light bluish gray, I'm not really worried about. I can use it anywhere else in the castle. This is for the trees, and then I did get some wooden ladders from Camel City to kind of complete and make it look a little bit better. I'm going to take apart all the light bluish gray ones and replace them with these, so it looks a little more realistic. Even though this is more of like a fantasy build, it's not historic at all. You'll see that as it unfolds later on when I start putting the armies into play. Now that you've seen all that, I absolutely love the way this looks. I think it has came together perfect. It looks amazing in my opinion. I hope y'all all think the same. Now that I've got that layer on top, that's out of the way, not worried about it anymore, I can create that second little portion, and wherever that second portion lays all the way up to the front, I'll know what to do with the rest of the courtyard. Now in that video, you might have saw a little glimpse of something, and I'm going to go ahead and show you at the end of this what that exactly was. I'll talk about it next week. All I'm going to do is show you a little of the video. But I would like to thank everybody watching. Thanks for all the support. Once again, thanks Camel City Brick House for coming through. Remember, link down below. If you haven't yet, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let's get this going. Let's get this up. Let's get these subscribers up. Let's keep building this community we have. Thanks for watching. Peace.